Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's Geeks Who Like Sports Mashup.
Mashup!
We got a good one for you this week, folks. We with the Olympics about to, well, actually, when this airs, the Olympics will have just kicked off over in Paris.
Perfect timing for this. It's a perfect timing for
yes.
this mashup.
Yes, and we were thinking what geek locations would be great places to host the Olympics, right? It's this year in Paris. In 4 years, it's going to be in LA, where I will probably run as far away from possible as the city. But Lee,
you should do that.
I should absolutely do. I do not want to be here during the Olympics. Lee, what is your pick? What are some of your places? I got a couple of good ones, I think, for where the Olympics should be held in the Geekdom, in all of Geekdom.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, is this limited to Earth?
I will say no.
Okay.
I'm going to start on Earth, but I think we can go.
I am too, but I was curious about that because that does change a couple of things. Look, just starting with places you would not want to do it on Earth. Yeah. Gotham City, no way.
Nope. No way.
Too much crime, too much problems.
Yeah. Although they do have the stadium infrastructure for it.
Yeah, they also blew that stadium up. So if I was an athlete, I would respectfully decline.
In the Nolan-verse,
they killed the whole two football teams, except for Heinz Ward. He survived.
And then in the Pattinson-verse, they flooded Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, and he got electrocuted. Then he didn't.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird in the bad opera. Also, Metropolis. You might think that's a great place. It probably is a great city, not great for the Olympics. The traffic, the congestion, it would be miserable, as LA will find out again in a few years because it's not the first time LA has held the Olympics. Yeah. Ray, when I think of Earth, okay, and there's several locations that you could do this, but if we're thinking fictional geek places, the island of Themyscira is where I would go. Paradise Island,
of course,
where Wonder Woman hails from.
Yeah,
they kind of have the Olympics there already in some ways.
100%.
Beautiful hidden location.
Yeah.
Right. I hope I said that right. Themyscira, I think I'm saying that right. But Paradise Island, where Wonder Woman's from, that's where I would do it.
That's a fantastic one.
Another funny one.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you could do this, but Atlantis kind of would be interesting for at least the swimming events.
Definitely the swimming for sure.
Right.
Yeah. No, one of the ones I thought of is that because there's always I feel like a political element to the Olympics, and sometimes even countries that aren't really we'll say beloved in the world's eye get to host the Olympics. And so I think that in order to appease doom, the Olympics will be held in Latveria.
I like it. I like where you're going. That would be fun.
Yes, and you know that Dr. Doom would do his best to put his best foot forward in the world's eye and all that stuff. The stadiums would be immaculate. All the Doom bots will be waiting on all the athletes hand and foot. And as meanwhile, Doom would be time traveling or doing something in the behind the scenes to make sure that his athletes at least placed in the Olympic events. So
I've got a wild card one, Ray.
Okay.
This one's only been mentioned once in all of geek lore. But I believe we need to have the Olympics in Otisburg. Otisburg. Everyone our age knows what I'm talking about. Everyone younger than us is Otisburg.
Superman 1.
Otisburg. It's a little place. It's a little place for the Olympics.
Yeah.
The Otisburg athletes could happen.
Absolutely.
Otisburg.
I mean, and there are other great places in the DC universe, Coast City and whatnot before it got blown up. Like, for sure. You know, going to space. For some reason, the first place that I thought of was the Halo ring.
That's actually interesting. That's a good gaming pick right there.
Yeah, I thought of the Halo. Like even though it's a giant ring in space, obviously we know it's big enough to have its own gravity and it looks flat. But obviously there's a variety of terrain, and you could easily build the infrastructure needed on the Halo ring in order to
for sure
host the Olympics. And
look, if we're in space, I mean, Naboo from Star Wars is obviously that would be a great location. They have a little bit of everything there. You know, I was thinking too, like there's like the Green Lantern kind of home, right? That would be a really interesting place to have the Olympics as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Or even the living planet for the Green Lanterns, Mogo. Yeah, like he could host the Olympics.
What about Mojo World?
Oh, the ratings would be phenomenal.
They'd be so good. Yeah, the Mojo World would be really funny.
Yes.
There's a lot of reasons for that. But yeah, no, I think, like, again, looking at Star Wars, Naboo is the obvious, most beautiful place, right?
Absolutely.
The Halo ring is really good. I mean, if we're bringing gaming into this, there's a lot of places we could have some fun too and go to Mortal Kombat. You could go to Outworld, Underworld.
Outworld, absolutely. Outworld
Outworld is
has the
probably a little better
arenas.
than the Underworld.
Yes, then the Nether Realm.
Yeah, the Nether Realm. I would not. I would Underworld would be bad. Yeah, we don't need to go down there.
Yeah.
But in gaming, Ray, I mean that you really open the lexicon if you're gonna bring that up into it.
Well, the Mushroom Kingdom. The Mushroom Kingdom already has the Olympics,
I mean,
and has Sonic and Mario in the Olympics.
They have Olympics. They have racing. They have
baseball, tennis, soccer, all that stuff. Yeah.
I mean, and no one dies.
No one dies.
No one dies. I mean, if you do, you just fly back.
Yeah, have a mushroom, you'll be fine.
Yeah, trust me. Everybody that ever died in Smash Brothers, you didn't die. You're someplace else. I think that's the winner, Ray. I hate to say that, but I would love to see actual athletes complete
the Mushroom Kingdom Olympics. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not in Sonic the Hedgehog world. That would be dangerous.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't expecting the Mushroom Kingdom, but since we can go there as a theme park.
Yeah. Out Universal.
The music would be fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I mean, replace the Olympic theme with the Mario Brothers theme.
Right.
And I am on board.
Well, not only that, but you kind of inadvertently created another mashup of like which Nintendo characters, like Link could do fencing.
Yeah.
Mario could do the high jump.
Absolutely.
Right.
Or even what video game themes could replace the Olympic theme.
Oh, no, that's too big of a mashup. So we accomplished the thing that Star Wars: The Acolyte did. We teased a better ending than the actual show.
Yeah. But we ended this show fully.
Yeah, you have an answer. You have an answer, and you feel complete. You feel like, yes, they accomplished the goal. And now I come back for season 2 of the mashup, or 3000, whatever episode it is, next week, when I think we do discuss, Ray, what you just said. That's next week's mashup. Unless something happens at Comic-Con we can't ignore.
Right. Yeah. No, but so there we go. We can either do themes for the Olympics, or theme songs for the Olympics, or what gaming characters would be Olympic athletes.
I like what gaming characters. I think we have to do like Nintendo or Sega. Like,
sure.
It's way too many to do it the other way.
Absolutely.
But I think we do that. What Nintendo characters should compete in the Olympics? And we actually have years and years of examples we can choose from.
Yes, 100%. This is gonna be fun.
Do you think? I think just off the top of my head, Peach would be great at the long jump.
Yeah.
That's
there
a
you
tease.
go.
That's a tease for you at home.
And
Luigi's that's the back of Yoda's head for you. That's the back of Yoda's head. You should show up to see what happens.
Better than that. Yeah.
But
yeah. We want to know. As always, we want to know what you think.
I got so into that in my head that I missed that.
Yeah.
That's really good. Wow. That's how you know we're doing something right here.
Yes, absolutely. Before Lee, I'm Ray. That has been this week's mashup. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.